At this election, people face a clear choice. 5 more years of Gordon Brown and Labour making things worse. 5 more years of debt, of tax. Or change with David Cameron's Conservatives, fighting for the mainstream majority in this country that this government has ignored. Young, old, rich, poor, black, white, gay, straight, people who start and run our businesses, people who operate our factories, teach our children, clean our streets, who keep us safe, fighting for those people who work hard or who want to work, for those who pay their taxes, who obey the law, and offering them hope and the real possibility of change in this country. Showing them that government doesn't have to mean strangling regulation. It doesn't have to mean taxes on jobs. It doesn't mean getting involved in every aspect of your daily life. That is the message that David Cameron's Conservatives will be getting out there over the next few weeks. The message that there is another way for Wales and for Britain.
Do you think we need to get a grip on the country's finances?
Yes, we do, definitely.
It's not been in a very good way, is it? It's not still, isn't it?
Well, if we don't, we're going downhill. More unemployment, more misery for everyone.
Do you think that 5 more years of Gordon Brown would do the country any good?
No. No, I don't. And I am a Labour person through and through, but no, I don't.
Do you think that enough is being done to support jobs at the moment?
No.
No, because, well, there's a load of jobs gone in Wales, isn't there, you know?
When you got children trying, youngsters leaving school trying, they're not helped in any way.
Are you worried about crime and antisocial behaviour in your area?
Yes.
And there's antisocial behaviour all the time in the park, but you never see a policeman walking through there, unfortunately.
But like this, there was a time you could go out in the evenings. But no, I'd never go out in the evenings on my own.
Conservatives want to see businesses supported, from the struggling entrepreneur to established companies, big and small. That's why we will cut government waste to avoid Labour's national insurance rise, a tax hike on jobs which would threaten our recovery from the deepest recession in living memory. So we will get a grip on the nation's finances, make a start this year on tackling Gordon Brown's debt, and set up an independent office for budget responsibility to make sure that no government can bankrupt this country again. We want to see Wales and Britain working again. So we will give a helping hand to those who want a job or to start their own company, providing them with the advice, skills and financial support they need. And we will end the benefit culture by making work pay. We want to see power pass from the state to local people. So we will give local communities the power to make a difference in their area. That is what we're fighting for at this election. For a government that doesn't think the state is the answer to every problem. For a government that gives a helping hand to those people who need it, and one that trusts people, giving them responsibility for their own lives. And for a future for Wales and Britain that we can all be positive about. It's time for change. Vote Conservative on the 6th of May.